You hear this? Thane is already turned older. That's true. Thane, how old are you now?
28.
He is 22.8. Add that together, that gets 10. And 10 is a great number.
What?
Isn't 10 a magic number?
It means a decade.
Because 10 is a magic number.
Wait, wait, what's that?
I don't know.
It's School of Rock. No, it's School of Rock.
Oh, yeah, School of
3
Rock.
plus 11 is 14.
8.
And 54 is 45 more. What is the answer, Martha? 8. No, it's 9. No, it's 8. Yes, I was testing you. It's 8.
And 8 is a magic number.
I got that show down, even though I'm pretty sure we screwed that up. I think it's 9.
Yeah.
I think
She
it's
goes, no, it's freaking
9.
Megan from
Yeah.
Drake and Josh. She's like, no, it's 9.
Miranda Cosgrove,
Miranda Cosgrove.
mind you,
I don't know,
is
say
a...
that.
No, she's from iCarly.
Yeah, that too. So she plays a teacher in the Goldbergs, and she's supposed to be like...
Wait, really?
She's Barry's hot teacher, and he has a thing for her. Like, they kind of
Like
have
in
a thing-
college?
Yeah, in college.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
But I don't think
I always
she's
thought
that
she was
much
hot.
older than us, is she?
The same age. She's like in her early 30s, maybe.
Early 30s. Yeah, we did start. Yes, Kobe, we did start.
I always
Kobe-
thought Miranda
Kobe's
Cosgrove was
joining
pretty
us today.
hot.
So now we have all 5 roommates.
All 5 rad cats.
Let's go.
On the pod today.
Here's the real... Guys, we need to come clean, though. So...
Gonna say hi or
Introduce yourself or anything. Just like let people know you're here.
Hi.
Yeah, for all you audio listeners. But here's the real thing, guys. We need to come clean. So everybody thinks that like us 4 run the show, but Colby's actually the one that runs everything behind the scenes.
Yeah, she's
She's
all
the
big
boss.
Deals,
Yeah.
all the endorsements we have. It's
She
because
gives
of
us
her.
all the video ideas.
Yeah,
and
she's
she
got
lets us
strings
know-
around her
She
dick.
tells us what games to play.
She lets
Yeah.
us know, hey, we have to put an ad in at minute 12 or something. you
Which
know?
is right here.
Oh,
so.
shoot. Thank you for our sponsor.
Adam and Eve.
Okay, Adam and Eve.
Colby, we got Adam and Eve this week. You said we didn't get them.
We all get those, our favorite insert female here.
We got all those bottles of lube you see as an
fresh,
Easter egg.
refreshed shirt.
And all
Yeah,
the-
that. I don't know what's
I don't know
worse,
where you were
a
going with
blow
that,
doll or
guy.
a fleshlight.
Those bottles of lube you see as Easter egg. Yeah, we get those all from AdamandEve.com.
Talk about the Christmas kind of themed lube. It's like the spicy cinnamon. What
Zay,
was it?
I'm not sure. Are you talking in the right side?
He's
of
in the
mic?
top one. He's getting through it, but it's just not as loud as us anyway.
Oh, freak. Oh, it flipped over. I didn't even notice. We gotta tighten it. I think it's this one.
There's
You can do the thing where you pass it back and forth to each other.
Oh, we could.
Take it
yeah.
off the stand.
We should just get another mic.
Oh, well, sorry about your ears. Maybe.
I don't think
I can
it's
see
worse
the
than-
line.
I don't think it's worse than when Thane drops his.
Okay, prepare. Number 2.
Ooh, that was way worse.
That one was way worse.
They're probably like,
That's for all you
"Whoa!"
ASMR fans.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'll come before I call.
Guys,
Welcome to the Talking Rad podcast.
Gingerbread lube.
Episode 143, starring your host, the Radkatz, and I'm Cole.
I'm Jeansless Simmons.
It's not. It's not Halloween yet.
Oh, I'm Sky. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can only
You're
be Gene
only
Simmons.
him during Halloween.
Yeah, one day out of the year, every year for the last 15 years,
to
I've
be
been Gene Simmons.
and then that one time you were an abusive father.
I was knockoff Gene Simmons.
Wait,
I
no,
was Gene Simmons
you
without
were-
face
I
paint.
thought you were supposed to be
Gene Simmons' dad.
what's his name? David Bowie or something.
Sure, that's closer than what I actually was supposed to be.
What was it?
Freddie Mercury.
Oh, Freddie Mercury. That's what it was. Yeah, not even close.
The mustache fell off and the hair just... I think I wore the wig backwards. So instead of like
Yeah.
doing a hair swoop, it all like swooped
Not
forward.
good.
It just didn't look good.
If Zay's feeling up for it, here's a picture. He's not feeling up for it. I'm going to spoil it for you guys. He's not.
Yeah, do we even have a picture of me as a deadbeat dad?
Let me find that very specific moment in time.
And then we got Thane over there. He's just vibing.
I'm Dirk Dingler.
Dirk, excuse me, Dirk over there.
Derp Dingler? Is that what you said?
I'm Dirk. I'm Dirk.
Colby, do you mind holding that by the metal instead of the cable? Sorry.
and Colby and Zay over here.
Yep.
We already introduced them though.
Yeah, welcome.
But yeah, we got a great show for you today.
Welcome.
It's full of Mountain Dew gingerbread flavored drinks
and mystery
and mystery.
But no thick thoughts.
And
Sorry, in
No
case.
thick thoughts.
and
Yeah.
betrayal.
And
Do you
betrayal.
never-
Colby, do you want to give us a thick
You can
thoughts?
give us
We
a
haven't
thick
had one in a
thoughts.
while.
Do a thick Colby's thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, the popular segment on this podcast, Thick's Thoughts. You know that.
Doesn't he normally just say like one word things?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
pretty much.
He's like, giraffes have sex after they fight. The males.
The males. Yeah, that's one of those funny trivia moments. You know, you see those in the back of
I'll
like
do it in thick
you see
voice
that on your
where he's like,
Snapple cap. You know,
6 thoughts this week. Male giraffes have sex with each other after they fight. Pretty
pretty gamer of them.
Guys, speaking of
gamer,
alpha
right,
moves,
guys? Yeah.
I thought of
anyways,
this, and I have no idea. Well, I do know why. So I was thinking about
Back to you, gamers.
one of the guys that always watches us, always talks about Xbox achievements. And there was an achievement on Call of Duty 4 called the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what that was when I was younger.
Oh, what it actually was?
What it actually means.
Oh,
So
okay.
for those of you that don't know, the Mile High Club is when you have sex on an airplane. Or I guess any vehicle that flies, right?
I
Well,
guess,
why?
but
Helicopter,
aren't
I
they
guess?
all airplanes? I guess helicopters.
So-
Or
are
like a hot air balloon, I
So
guess.
basically, it's kind of
double
like
hot
Yeah,
air
saying,
that's,
balloon.
yeah.
It's a steamy balloon.
it's kind of like saying those terrorists get F.
But here's the alpha move. Here's the real alpha play. And I don't know if anyone's ever done this, but maybe there's been some kinkers out there. But the real alpha move is to have sex in space. The Space High Club.
I'm sure that's
The
real.
ISS Club. The
ISS
International
Club.
Space Sex Club.
Don't you mean the International Sex Station? It was right in front of you, Scott. I'm not gonna lie. It was literally right there.
Wait. So, NASA.
NASA.
Bro,
If there's any astronauts out there that have had sex on the International Sex Station, comment. They're not watching. Nobody
No.
It was astronauts.
The International Private National.
We only get 3 views on this video. It's all 3 people on the ISS right now. Speaking of the ISS, we've got some Mountain Dew gingerbread drinks that we're gonna try out today.
Yeah, they come from space.
Yeah,
that's
speaking of the ISIS, right?
oh God.
Oh my
God.
god. He's talking about the Egyptian goddess.
Yeah, he's talking about the Egyptian goddess, right?
That's the
Right?
flavor of this Mountain Dew.
That's the flavor of Mountain Dew. It's her
ISIS
bath water. That's what it
Is
is.
it really called
Merry Christmas.
Wait, no?
This is Merry Christmas ISIS flavor.
Why would they name?
Yeah, why did you convince Sky? I'm so stupid. I picked up both of these.
I don't know. I was like, what the hell? They put that on
I
there?
picked up both of these, and I looked at the label, but then I realized I was looking at the cup. I'm like, gosh, I'm stupid. I was trying to see the ISIS.
Well, I felt stupid too because I was like, what? They put ISIS on gingerbread?
all the things out of all the things they could have said, they put ISIS on the gingerbread.
It's like, no, they just forgot to put the C there for crisis. The CR for crisis.
ISIS, ISIS.
Ice.
Hey,
Jesus.
do you want the
Winter
bottle
break.
or the cup? Up to you.
I don't surprise me.
Should we do a dink it?
I'll put a little bit more in there.
I really feel like I'm gonna like this.
Started my left hand, so I'll just pass this over.
Oh, that was funny.
I could have helped. I'm sorry.
I probably should just give him the bottle. It would have been easier. I'm gonna give it a nice smell.
Nah, dinking's for weirdos.
Smells like gingerbread, as you'd expect.
What?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, by the
Night.
way, Stain. Than's 28. I feel like we just glossed over that.
28?
28.
28.
Then you're almost 30. You're 2 years away from the big 30.
I'm
You're
an
closer to 30 than you are
What the fuck?
25.
31.
Was it not very good? Is there not really a Mountain Dew flavor to it?
I kind of dig it.
It tastes like bubbly cinnamon hot.
I kind of
Wait, say it
taste
again, say it again.
like sweet tarts.
Say it into the black tape.
I think it tastes like bubbly cinnamon hot chocolate.
I'm getting like a cinnamon bear vibe.
Tastes more like something like pumpkin pie. Like they threw a pumpkin pie in soda.
I can kind of get the pumpkin pie vibe.
Whoa.
I'm digging this. I
It's
like
not-
this.
I think
it's
that's
not
because
extreme.
pumpkin pie has like cinnamon in it, right?
Yeah, pumpkin pie's got a little bit of cinnamon. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's like my favorite thing in the world. It's probably
Guys.
I don't know.
You don't like it?
I prefer Major Melon, I guess, over this for
Or you
sure.
prefer normal Mountain Dew?
Or normal Mountain Dew. I prefer that over any kind of flavor, to be honest. But I don't know. It's not bad. I expected it to be really gross. It's not gross. Like, it's definitely drinkable.
Man, it reminds me a lot of
Oh, I know.
Sometimes you can like buy kits and make houses out of them, but there's also a guy in Shrek.
So wait.
It reminds me
So-
of that.
With
What's
the
that?
gumdrop
It's that gingy
button?
guy
Yeah.
from Shrek.
Yeah,
So-
Just
yeah.
like him.
Yeah, that's
So
what that
since it's
reminds me of.
ginger
That's cool.
spiced,
That's what
it's
it is,
white,
gingerbread.
and it's white. It's white girl Mountain Dew.
That was a thought that Thane had.
Well,
What'd
no,
you say?
it's only that if it's pumpkin spice thing. This isn't pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spices. Yeah, I guess.
It needs to be pumpkin spice.
No,
for
thing.
that.
It's posh spice flavored.
That's another. It's another.
It's close enough so
School
white
Rock.
girls for white. It's so that females
not
can
stop
enjoy
there.
M&M.
See what School Rock references we can throw in
Mountain
before
Dew.
we end.
We can put into this video.
So, Cole,
I'm pretty sure Posh Spice is one of the Spice Girls.
is this sacrilege that I'm
Yes.
also drinking a Sear Mist on
Why?
the side?
Why would that be sacrilege?
It's not a religion of soda.
I think
To
you can
some
drink whatever
people
you'd
it
like
is.
to drink, Sky. I had a Dr. Pepper before the podcast, so that makes you feel any better.
When it comes to soda, we're atheists.
What?
No, we're
I don't believe in the soda god.
non-denominational thing. We're non-denominational. We don't have a denomination. We drink whatever, as long as it doesn't suck, like squirt. Let's
As
like
long
squirt.
as it's not ass
So, like,
cancer.
so we stay away from Scientology just like we stay away from squirt.
yeah,
Yeah.
Squirt is the Scientology of soda.
Oh, jeez.
What would be? What is like a revolting soda that's not
It's
a
got to be one of
knockoff?
those nasty ones we've had in the
Probably
past,
like a
right?
diet root beer or something.
No, it's
Diet
like
root
that
beer, gross.
that Australian root beer we had.
Oh, that was
Oh,
tasted
yeah.
real weird.
Liquid Death.
Liquid
Hey,
Death.
that is-
I
Hey.
like Liquid Death. Liquid Death is
That
probably like the
Sacrilege.
Liquid Death is probably like one of those hidden gems. It's probably like one of those non-denominational Christian churches.
One of those nice. You're in the South and you want a nice
Yeah.
place to go on on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And they just welcome you in. They got a potluck afterwards and everything. Is
Yeah,
that
you don't
Liquid
you
Death?
don't have to pay money to have your sins forgiven.
But
It's
just,
just
but
it's
just like
drink
Sunday
up,
Mass,
baby.
it is
Don't have to
dry.
A cowboy church.
yeah, yeah. So you can like eat, drink, and get laid on the weekday, but on the weekend, then they're just like,
And
yeah,
then you just
sorry.
eat, drink, and not get
You
laid.
changed it from eat, drink, and be married to eat, drink, and get laid.
Yeah, and then you go to church and you're like, hey, Pastor Joe, I had sex with your daughter last night. He's like, oh, you're forgiven, man. Just as long as, take care of my horse
Monday
and fix
morning,
my
I'm
truck.
kicking your
and
ass.
In that truck.
Drink this.
And drink this gingerbread drink.
Yeah. He's like, hey, Pastor Joe, I had sex with your daughter last night. I'm real sorry, but here's a 6-pack of Coors Light.
No, a 6-pack of
Is it
gingerbread
Kermit?
Mountain Dew.
Is it Kermit? I got a six.
It's Southern Kermit. I got a Southern Kermit.
I got a 6-pack of. I got a 6-pack of Ginger Snap Mountain Dew, not ISIS
It's
Mountain
not-
Dew.
It's not ISIS. It ain't
I
ISIS.
cheated on my wife, Miss Piggy.
It's gingerbread snapped. Gingerbread
Like,
snapped.
I hope you forgive me.
Yeah, the pastor's like, hey, don't worry, your piggy cheated
But
on you
Thane-
with me too.
Thane, what if?
Good job, Kermit.
So
Well, you
Thane,
son of a bitch.
so let's have two scenarios. Let's say Tim Allen is the pastor. How would you?
And
Wait,
Kermit trying to
let's
confess his
role play. Let's
sins.
role play. I'm
Yeah.
Kermit.
Kermit's
I'm
Okay,
confessing
we're
to
gonna
Tim
role
Allen, the
play.
pastor.
The pastor.
Yes, what is it, my son?
I don't remember the voice. I'm Kermit.
Yes, what is it?
Pastor, I was selling drugs to kids the other day, and I'm really sorry for what I've done. Also,
response is just.
also, I may have I lost the voice. I may have cheated on Miss Piggy as well with your wife. This is the Shaggy Dog, Tim Allen. I forgot.
Yeah, it's a Shaggy Dog. He's just barking over there.
Just imagine seeing that. It's a frog confessing his sexual misconduct to
To
a
a Shaggy Dog. The
There's
Shaggy
a dog
Dog.
in like pastor's clothing.
Well, there's a dog in Muppets.
We're going to hell. Do you have like a cross keychain too?
Tim Allen the dog does.
Tim Allen the dog has a cross
Wait.
keychain.
What was his name?
Oh, it's a hammer.
What was his? What was it? Yeah, what was his name when he was the dog? Do you remember?
Rufus?
don't think it was Rufus. Not the person.
It's got to be Buzz.
Buzz?
Bud
Or
Yeah,
Baxter.
I could see Bud.
No, Buzz. Oh, here you go.
Wait, is Shaggy Dog the movie where he becomes a dog?
Yeah.
So he like becomes a dog. He becomes Santa Claus.
Yeah, he does a lot. He's got a lot under his belt. Apparently, he's a pastor now too.
He's also a Mr. He's a house fixer-upper.
Yep.
He's a father.
I'm gonna look up Tim Allen now.
Your performance of Tim
gotta see
Allen
everything
was
done.
moving. I think your performance should be nominated.
Let's
should we do
nominate
one
him.
more?
award.
Let's do one more role play.
Wait, no, we gotta do
The Doom
no, we
mod
gotta
where
do,
it's all
what was the other one I
just
said?
Tim Allen.
I said Tim Allen. No, Jerry Seinfeld. That's the other one I wanted to hear. Not Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay.
I like
And
Jerry
I'll try to
Seinfeld.
be Christopher Walken.
Okay.
Christopher Walken and Jerry
So I
Seinfeld.
was walking down the street and I passed down a bakery and I got a boner. And now I'm here to confess my sins to you.
You're not Christopher Walken. You're some kind of 1980s gangster. What's up with that?
What's up with that? Ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom. Oh,
I
I know.
You're not-
You turn it into a banjo because you drowned it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Out of
have,
tune.
right.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, he's
Voice for
we forgot about this one. He's
Walken.
Buzz
You
Lightyear.
have to.
That's why I said Buzz.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Tim Allen's Buzz
That's why I said
Lightyear.
Buzz.
Fucking-
Yeah,
like
Buzz
he's-
Lightyear.
Like he's a part of you.
Shoot.
And
It's so funny.
It's
and
literally like the big thing he's
it's an
done.
art.
He was the narrator in Penguins. That Penguins like a documentary movie they
Yeah.
made. He was the narrator. But other
Look
than
at
that, it's
penguin
basically
get
just
eaten by
Toy
a seal.
Story stuff. Oh, he was in Wild Hogs.
Wild Hogs,
Wild
a freaking
Hogs.
banger, dude.
With
Yeah.
John Travolta.
Yeah, John
and-
Travolta. Who
Who's
else
the
is in
nerd
that?
guy? What's the nerd guy? I can't remember his name.
William H. Macy.
Is he in that?
Yeah, he's
He's
pretty
a good.
sure
I like it. I like him.
He's
good.
He's
the
in
other Buzz.
Galaxy Quest. I forgot about that one.
That's a good movie.
That one's fun. It's got Severus
Oh,
Snape
yeah,
in it too.
it's
Alan
got
Rickman.
freaking Martin Lawrence and Wild Hogs is Martin
Oh, is that
Lawrence.
okay? It's Martin
Yeah.
Lawrence. I was gonna say
Yeah, William H. Macy, yes.
that's a funny movie. What a good cast.
Okay, now what you're doing is sacrilege, Sky. You see, you're just mixing the Sierra Mist and the gingerbread.
I admit that's kind of gross.
Shaggy Dog was like his 50th thing on IMDb.
His 50th role.
Like I keep scrolling down. He's been known for other random Toy Story like video games more than he's been known for Shaggy Dog.
I think it's the Shaggy Dog. Is it the?
It is. I just passed it. Where'd it go? The Shaggy Dog. Dude, the Shaggy Dog like poster is incredibly cursed because it's
It's
like
the eyes. You see the
yeah,
eyes.
Yeah.
Tim
It's
Allen's
crazy.
eyes are like.
Check the eyes out.
And his
crazy.
eyes are like photoshopped onto the dog's face. It's incredibly cursed.
Yeah, that's like what
That is not good. I don't, is that actually Tim Allen's eyes though?
Can we make that the thumbnail?
movie. We'll make that the thumbnail. Shaggy Dog. The Shaggy Dog will be
We
our
should watch
thumbnail.
that
We gotta watch
I
the
still
movie.
want to do
Ugh.
our. Maybe we could do once a month, just whenever we can all get together, do a Patreon watch episode.
Of something just.
That would be good.
And
Something
just something
funny.
random, dude.
Something cursed.
So people can watch along on Patreon. Obviously we're not gonna
Shaggy
live stream it,
Dog.
but like people can subscribe to our Patreon and get our live reactions.
Apparently, it was in the Wreck-It Ralph sequel.
Probably as
I don't know
Buzz
what.
as Buzz
Oh,
Lightyear.
probably as Buzz. Yeah, you're right.
We were talking about. We were talking about doing like series of movies
Whoa,
too.
whoa,
I
whoa,
think that'd
Yeah,
Fast
we
and
want to do that.
Furious?
I've never seen the Twilight, so the Fast and Furious would be fun too.
be the big series like Fast and Furious.
Twilight.
Apparently, he was
Twilight,
in the
Harry
Playboy, the
Potter.
Ultimate Pamela Anderson video thing.
What?
I'm curious now. I got to see what role he played in this play. Yeah, that's a good moment for that. I got to see what did he do.
Gonna grind my teeth on your bones.
I don't see his name in the cast, but apparently, like when I was on his actual page, he was listed as it.
So while Cole's looking that up, I know we mentioned it on stream, but we took a week off the podcast last week because it was Thanksgiving.
We did.
And we hope you all had a wonderful holiday. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. Hopefully the next holiday's better.
Yeah,
Hopefully Tim
he was
Allen
in it.
didn't
He's
come at you
credited
with
as
a
himself.
power tool and
I don't know what
freaking
he
drill
did.
your eye out.
No, hopefully.
Power Tool's a
hopefully-
band, actually.
Hopefully he didn't show up as Santa Claus in your home.
Right.
Maybe that's what he played as in the Playboy video. He was Santa Claus, and that was the whole skit. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Santa Claus," and he's like, "No, it's Tim Allen." He takes off the beard, and then, Pamela Anderson does her
You know
thing.
what she does.
It's
She
not.
does- she
No,
does
it's
the stuff.
no. The
She knows-
Mrs.
she
Playboy.
does
It's
what
not
she
straight
does.
up porn. It's not straight. It's not gonna be straight up porn.
Wait, you don't know that? You never watched Tim Allen and
Did you
Pamela
watch the
Anderson
director's
together?
cut?
I know that it's Playboy.
Did you watch the director's cut?
It's soft
No,
core.
so they do a play on Shaggy Dog. They do the dog
Oh
Shaggy.
no, Zay, no. Too far.
Yeah,
was-
baby.
That was too much.
Dog shagging. What the dog do?
Yeah, what the
Do I
dog
make you
doing
feel
in
Randy, baby?
Why'd you go Austin Powers on
yeah,
it?
speaking of
Because he's like, have a quick little shag.
so speaking of actors that don't really do
The
anything
spy
anymore,
who shagged me.
I got a video recommended to me of Brendan Fraser playing his Switch, and he literally sits there. It's a 12-second clip.
He's in
He's
an
just
interview.
playing his Switch.
He's in an interview. He looks up at the camera. And he
Yeah, I think he just looks up and then he looks down and keeps
I gotta
playing
look
his
at that
Switch.
video.
And I was like, "What? Why did this get recommended to me?"
I don't remember who
I
Brendan
mean,
Fraser
what'd
is.
you say?
He's from The Mummy, and he's also a
Son of a
jungle.
gun- quit
George's
listening,
Jungle.
Google.
Yeah, he was also in Encino Man. He was in
He was in what was the one?
Airheads.
Got
Oh.
shafted
Airheads.
pretty hard by Hollywood.
Oh,
I think he
he's
got-
not looking good anymore.
No, he's like a fat guy.
He's a big boy.
He got like
He looks good in the Mummy.
I've heard that he got like sexually molested or like he got
Really?
harassed.
He got
Really?
blacklisted.
Yeah, and then blacklisted because
That's
he
too
bad.
spoke out and didn't like roll with it. I guess.
Sad. Very sad.
Very sad, dude.
Apparently, he was in a movie called Bedazzled in the year 2000.
He was in another one. It was like
Oh, I know that movie.
it was like the Yogi movie or something.
And Cinco Man.
No, that's Encino Man.
Encino Man.
Gosh.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. and
That's
then The
another
Mummy,
one.
George of the Jungle.
No, dude. It's like
going.
he did like a.
Blast from the Past.
I swear he did like Yogi Bear, like the Yogi Bear movie or something like that.
I'm not seeing any. Oh, Furry Vengeance. That's what it was.
Oh my
He's like a
gosh.
bear in that one. Yeah. There's
That's
so many
exactly what
weird
it is.
movies out there that have been made.
Did you know he's making a comeback? He's in the show Doom Patrol, which people like him in that role. He's like a robot dude.
That's
Well,
cool.
good for him. I
Yeah.
like
Good for
Brendan
Brendan
Fraser.
Fraser.
I do too, man.
I've
I'm
always
telling
liked
you,
him.
Mummy 1 and 2 slap. Like he does well in those. Airheads is funny. I mean, George of the
Wait.
Jungle's a kid show, but it's still good, I guess.
Did you like Scorpion King? Is that number 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was he
No,
not?
that's
he
the
didn't
Mummy.
like.
That's the Mummy Returns. The Scorpion King is
Rock.
The Rock.
Brendan Fraser's still in it?
Not in the
No.
Scorpion King.
Is he not?
No,
No,
the
it's a
Scorpion
spin-off.
King
Oh,
is in,
yeah, that's right. He makes an appearance. That's right.
Yeah, the
He's
Rock's
isn't he like the
CGI
villain or
body.
something? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
I guess
the
I,
Mummy.
Look,
I need to take a step back.
So
I
in-
don't know if George of the Jungle's good. I watched it as a kid.
So
hadn't
in
seen
The
it in
Mummy
years. Probably
Returns, they had
sucks.
like a flashback
But
where
hey,
it's like
we
the
like Brendan
Scorpion
Fraser.
King
Yeah.
marched to his armies, and then he died or something, and then he comes back as a giant scorpion, and it's like, what the fuck?
Guys, what if we were to get Brendan Fraser on the show?
And
How
he's
sick
like,
would that be?
I feel like I'd have to watch The Mummy before I get him on.
and he's
though.
like
I've never
crying.
seen
He
it.
has that crying face.
I don't know if he's sunk that low to be on here.
It's not worth
Hey.
it, Cole.
The Mummy's not that good.
Only if you want to have nightmares of bugs crawling under your skin.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen?
It's
You
got
ever seen
this-
those scenes? Huh?
I've seen a clip of it. I
Yeah,
know-
where
I
the
know what
bug
you're talking
gets
about.
underneath your skin and it like.
Maybe you'll
goes-
be okay then,
grows
Cole.
out your brain.
Yeah, you've seen the worst part then, so the rest should be better.
Ooh, daddy's teeth.
See, I remember liking number 2 as well. Like my parents used to watch both of them all the time, and of course I was a little bit scared, but like I think
Can
I
I-
was slowly getting over my fear of.
Can I
things
tell you a
at that
missed
point in time.
opportunity that Universal should have done?
The Mummy,
So-
the video game. That
Uh,
was
They
a missed
tried.
opportunity.
They tried.
yeah.
That was a
Well,
mistake.
here it is. So Rick O'Connell, as his character's name is in the Mummy.
Is that Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, it's Brendan
Okay.
Fraser. Yeah, he fights the mummy. So then the sequel, they just have him fight the same mummy again. When in reality, they should have done him going to like London or something, fighting the werewolf, and then he fights Dracula. And
Oh,
then
they
he
didn't talk
fights,
about that. Yeah, he goes across all
Yeah,
these different
yeah.
mythical
I
things.
That
said
would've
this in
been-
24 Hour Stream.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, like make a whole like Indiana Jones, but with Marvel, with
With
movie
mythical
monsters.
creatures,
Yeah,
monsters.
with
This milks
Universal
that. He
movie
goes fights the
monsters.
Yeti in like number 7. It's like
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah.
It's just like they're milking it. At that
Episode
point, and
10,
then
he
they gotta
fights
go-
Mothman.
Yeah, he's go-
and then like
After a while,
Like
they run out.
reptilians.
They run out of like.
swamp man.
He
or
fights
something.
Justin Bieber, the
They
reptilian.
run out of evil like mythical creatures, and they just start moving on to like folklores like Santa Claus. So he fights Santa. He fights the Easter Bunny.
Instead, they made
like some
that terrible
leprechauns.
Van Helsing movie.
They get it out just for Christmas.
He
He
fights-
fights.
Yeah, he fights the
It's
leprechaun, the scary.
Tim Allen comes in for Santa Claus. He's Santa Claus in it.
Well, what was the guy's name that played the leprechaun and Willow? What's his name?
Warwick Davis.
Yeah, they get Warwick Davis to play the leprechaun. He
Yeah.
beats the hell out of the leprechaun.
Whenever I think of leprechauns, I always think of that DCOM, you know?
yeah, where he turns into
He's
a leprechaun.
he's like, I'm a leprechaun. I can't play basketball. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know the. I
I'm a
don't remember.
leprechaun.
But that's basically the plot.
I'm the leprechaun.
That's
That's a
basically the
good
plot.
movie.
It's just so funny.
No, it's called The Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, look at the Irish.
Those movies, the Leprechaun movies with Warwick Davis in the 90s, those scared me so much.
Same.
I never watched
Yeah.
them.
Dude,
They're
those
not
things are
good.
so horrible. No, they're bad. It's like
Glad I never did.
weird, like comedy sort of
So-
like.
They haven't aged well at all, but I'm sure
Yeah.
they scared everybody back in the
So
day.
here's what-
he scared me when I was a kid.
So here's what Universal did with the monster movies. They made that terrible Van Helsing movie, and then nothing happened with that. And then they did Dracula Untold, where it was trying to launch a cinematic universe, and that flopped. And then they did The Mummy with Tom Cruise, and that flopped. And that actually said, it's called the Dark Universe, and it's supposed to have like Wolfman movie,
Well, they were trying to
Invisible
make a
Man.
universe with it. You
yeah,
said. Okay.
and it flopped hard.
And then they got Abraham Lincoln versus vampires or something.
That's
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
that.
I saw the ad for that a while back. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Like, I didn't
The
understand.
book
from
is
the
better.
ad.
Should I
It's
watch
based
it?
off a book.
Oh, it is.
No, I watched like part of it. It was so cheesy. It's like this does not work. This
That
is
doesn't
not
look
Are you
like
work.
saying
Abraham
Blade's a
Lincoln.
better vampire movie?
Yeah, of course.
Blade's awesome.
My
No,
favorite
it's like-
vampire
that's
movie
good.
is Twilight.
I was gonna say Twilight's a better vampire movie than
No,
that.
there's a book,
Yeah.
and it's really interesting. It's like a satirical
The book is
called
pretty
Abraham Lincoln
interesting.
Vampire Hunter.
Especially when like Jacob
just-
comes in and like who's he gonna go for? It's great.
So isn't there like some erotic sex scenes in the book?
yeah,
So
not until the fourth book though. I remember I read that
was
one.
Twilight like 50 Shades of Grey for
Teenagers.
teenagers?
I
Wait,
guess, but it took me
wait,
four,
stop
bu-
right there.
four books
Stop.
of build up to get to the sex scene.
Stop
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
where it's where Edward and Bella
I'm gonna tell
had
you right
a
now.
kid. That scene is weird. Did you
I'm
see
gonna
that
tell
movie?
you right now.
Oh, that scene is
And the
weird.
fake baby, the CG baby.
Yeah, that's not good.
Here's the thing: 50 Shades of Grey started out on a website as a Twilight fan fiction.
No way, really?
You're kidding.
Yes.
What?
That's not real.
That's real.
That
hilarious.
is not.
Real. It's real. Look it up.
That's
Look
so
it up.
funny.
And you know, I think it was called Masters of the Universe.
What?
Did they
Like
have Queen
He-Man?
on there?
They didn't have He-Man at all, right? There's no.
I
Okay,
got
Queen
He-Man.
is Princes of the Universe.
Yeah, they had He-Man.
I'm
They had
thinking of
Freddie
freaking- what
Mercury.
is it?
They had.
Who is that? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is it Flash Gordon? Is that
think
that
it's-
song?
Flash. No.
I
Here
swear it
we
says
are,
Masters of the Universe.
born to be kings. We're the princes
That's Queen.
of the
Queen sings
But yeah, spoilers for the
I'm thinking
Twilight
Flash
series.
Gordon now, so-
Yeah.
So in book number 4,
We did both songs.
after Bella and
Flash
Edward
Gordon?
get
Yeah.
married,
Oh.
they go to this island for their honeymoon, and Edward breaks the bed. Like literally, that's how
Breaks-
detailed it
and
was. They
and apparently-
broke the bed. I
apparently the
remember
book
that.
They're having
And
very
she-
passionate
Apparently
love.
the
was
book,
in
he
pain.
breaks her
Oh
femur.
yeah, she was in pain.
Was she screaming, "Oh my back"?
I don't know if she was doing that. I don't remember that. Like
Didn't-
she,
didn't
I think
she-
she was okay with
didn't
it, but
she,
she
like-
also said she was like hurt next morning. She had to take a couple
Did
days
she
off.
break
Freaking bruised.
Did she break a few
She
bones?
didn't notice in the moment. She only noticed the next day.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
the
she-
passion.
She looked at the headboard and noticed there was a bite taken out of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So it's like it was very passionate, but it was like their passion was like adrenaline. It
yeah,
just
she was into
gnawed.
it. She was
It
into it.
was
She-
very passionate, Sky, but like it's to the point like someone could die.
Didn't she have like broken
Oh
bones in
my
the morning?
God.
Broken bones and stuff in the morning?
Some cracks a few
Something
ribs.
like that.
I'm on top next time, you horny bastard.
Scary.
But anyway,
Oh
she,
man!
She,
It's like
continue
when
showing
a
with
bruised
the,
like face and like it just gets
Wait,
weird.
when
It's
did
like
she-
the
if she was-
domestic-
if she was
it's like-
smart, she would've
it's-
flipped.
It's like
She'd have
domestic.
been like, "No, I'm on top."
Yeah,
okay.
No,
took
no.
control.
She would have flipped and be like, "This guy is abusing me. I am bruised."
I'm going back to that werewolf.
Oh,
When
God.
did his love?
Maybe will protect
When did
me.
his love juice like shoot right through her?
Just like a sniper.
I don't.
I don't think he ever
goes
like
out her back.
Superman's laser vision.
Well, that's
insane. It could be what?
well, that's the thing.
Psycho
In
Why
the,
would that be that powerful? What's
That's
the
the-
point?
He's just got the
That's the
freaking.
thing.
He's
He's a
got the jet
vampire.
stream hose. It's been kinked, and
I
he's
just-
just like.
I just found it very funny though how like there was kind of like a slight retcon because the vampire girls can't have babies, but vampire boys can because they can still produce. That was their whole explanation of it. I remember
So
that.
then they can only have sex with humans to get more vampires.
Correct. Well, no. You create vampires by biting them.
They live forever though. Vampires live forever.
Yeah,
don't they?
vampires live
Yeah.
forever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so right. So vampires can't reproduce.
They don't
though.
reproduce by making babies. Talking to the side of it, not the top of it.
The tape
Find
part.
where the tape is, and then
Right here.
yeah.
when do
Jeez.
elves
No, it's-
stop aging?
I don't think they ever do. Elrond's 3,000.
How do they start as children? Wait, how do they
They're
get
baby
born?
Yeah,
babies.
can we get back to this lore
We'll
after
get back
Colby's
later.
question?
Okay, more Twilight lore. Let's go.
Okay, so female vampires can't have babies because their bodies can't change.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. If their bodies, I mean, it's not
Wait,
gonna age,
are they just stuck in youth? Is it like a youthful body?
You
Pre,
get infected when you're because you have Edward's dad. He's kinda
what's it
older.
called? Puberty.
Well,
Is
they're-
it prepubescent? Like
They
their
never
body
had
is
like
in a-
little kid vampires. They were all like adults. I don't remember any little kid vampires.
Yeah, Cole's right. They reproduce by biting people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But anyway, so
Makes sense.
more into it. So Bella gets pregnant, and so she's got this half vampire. So I guess they can reproduce that way, kinda, because it's a half vampire, half human growing inside of her, and it's like killing her. And later on, she like starts drinking blood to like appease the baby vampire inside of her, and like. It's really weird. Like she's got like this styrofoam, like a McDonald's cup, and she just fill it with blood, and she just sips on it all day. Anyway, she goes into labor, and like she's gonna. Thanks, get into it. She goes into labor, and she's like gonna die during like the delivery, and so right after, because apparently
Twilight
if she
spoiler
would have
session, by
if
the
she would
way.
have delivered if she would have been turned into a vampire and then delivered, the baby would have died, correct, or something like that.
Then her body would have just started like
Eating the
Eating the baby or
healing
something,
itself.
yeah.
So yeah.
So it would have killed the
had to
baby.
be delivered.
It would have killed the baby.
Living off of you, living off of you.
Yeah.
So-
So as soon as she delivered and the baby was out and alive, Edward instantly bit her and turned her because she was gonna die
This
regardless.
is a terrible
And
series.
so the baby and
How dare you?
I know that the baby like grows faster than normal humans too, and then Jacob like imprints on the baby and like falls in love with the baby, and so he has to wait till she's older so that they can get together. It's
My
so
God.
weird, dude.
But on
What
top
the-
of this, Jacob had imprinted on Bella's baby while she was pregnant with him.
Yeah,
How the F does he do this? Magic?
So
werewolf magic.
Oh. That one's mine. Your kid is mine. I'm Rumpelstiltskin.
See it.
so during
Rumpelstiltskin. I died.
during this movie, like so this is happening during it. Is Alice is
Colby,
like,
other side.
So Edward's sister, adopted sister, is looking for a different like half vampire, half human, and she finds one. So this half vampire, half human thing actually crawled out of his mom
Whoa.
because he killed his mom.
I don't remember this.
What the?
Oh, that's why they
It was, like,
learned that
in
they
the
had to
zone.
save Bella the way they did. Okay, that's right. That's
This
right.
is a head scratcher.
Yeah,
I feel like we need to watch these now. I haven't seen one of them. I've seen scenes.
I read the books. That's why I know about them.
Oh.
I don't think I.
Wait, do
You're
the
gonna like
do the movies cover everything in the book, or like do a pretty good job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many movies are there?
5.
The last one's split into 2. It's one of those book things where they.
Is
split
that where the
last
baby's
one.
born?
Yeah.
The
The baby.
And I swear they moved to like
Italy or something. Don't
Yeah.
they move to like Italy?
No, they don't move there. They go there a couple times because that's where the head of the vampires are. It's like the Vatican, but for vampires.
They do go there. Yeah. Why do I remember all this?
Freak. Oh. I feel like there's so much I've just missed out
Did you ever
on.
read the book, Zay, or did you just
I remember one of my friends gave me the book and she's like, "You're really gonna like this." I'm like,
really?
I guess it was like 7th grade, and I read it. I'm like, I do like it.
So I read the books like in 6th grade because they were worth a lot of AR points. And I thought, honestly, this is definitely 6th grade brain call. I thought if I read Twilight, maybe girls will like me because they'll have something in
quiz you.
common.
They'll quiz you. You're like, quiet, Cole's like, I hope they imprint on
And-
me.
And so I'm a bit slightly ashamed, but also not to say this, but I got a little over halfway, maybe 3/4 way through the last book, and then school ended, and I never finished the book because school was out, and I didn't need the AR points, and I didn't need the girls because I didn't see girls in the summertime. I was always busy on the farm, and I got to 7th grade and decided I don't need to read these anymore because I don't need AR points. So I never finished the last book.
I don't need this.
Yeah, I never actually finished the last book, but I read the majority of it, so I got the gist of it.
Did you read all the books in like 1 year then?
Pretty
Or, like,
much, yeah.
Gee.
Well, because we have four quarters in our,
Yeah.
remember? So it was 1 book a quarter because all I needed to do was read 1 book per quarter, and I get all the AR points I would need for the
Yeah,
whole
that's
class.
right, that's
Unless
right.
you
Great.
freaking F the test up. Like I did that a couple
No,
times.
I didn't.
I'm just
I'm not
banking on
doing
Harry
that.
Potter 3 to come in clutch. Then I get a 60 on the test.
No.
Yeah, I watched the movie.
You read half the book, watch the movie. You're like,
Oh.
I
I would go look up like the
Spark Notes?
or
Yeah.
whatever. I'd look it up on Google. And I'm like, I'm smart. Freaking failed the test. I'm like,
When
well,
I-
I'm effed. Like
when
that's
I-
like 30% of my grade, and I just failed.
When I got to 7th grade, they didn't really require AR as much, but there was still some that we had to do. And I was like, I'm not going to read books. So I found this website that had all the answers for every AR book. And I would just like click random books. And I did like Harry Potter stuff because I could say, oh, I just watched the movie or whatever. And I just literally just had it open on the side and the AR right here.
Oh
And
my
I just-
god.
100s on every test.
He's a madman.
100s on everyone.
I didn't know the internet that well. I couldn't do that.
I wasn't
couldn't do
smart
that
enough,
either.
I guess.
It was great,
I
dude.
guess I just couldn't remember Spark
7th grade was
Notes.
a good time.
Just have the window open.
The teacher walks up
Here's
and
me.
like,
Just all tab
that's a
out.
smart guy.
Here's me over here. It's like, you've seen this you've read this book before. It's huge. I'm like, yeah, it's a great book. I've only seen the movie. And you try and do it. You're just banking and you know all the information.
You're trying to take the AR test for freaking 50 Shades of Grey, and the librarian's like, wow, that's a great book, isn't it? And he's like, yeah, I just watched the movie.
I just watch porn. I think it's the same thing, right?
Oh god.
I was just on Pornhub. It's the same thing, isn't it?
Teacher's like,
He's got a point. You're going to have 5 points after you have it.
yeah.
There's an extra 5 points on your test now.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna change the subject a little. Have you guys heard of The Host by Stephanie Meyer?
I have.
This is the alien
I heard
one?
it's- Yeah, the alien one.
She's the author of Twilight.
Yeah, she's the author of Twilight.
That book is so good.
Really?
hmm
I've only
Yeah.
read that.
I know my mom read it when it came out because she was into that whole everything Stephanie Meyer does, better read it. I don't know if she liked it very much or not, though.
Do you want to give like a little summary? You don't have to spoil anything, but
So it's like, well, aliens come to Earth basically, and they take over like the bodies of humans, but some of the humans, like their remnants of their like spirit or their energy is still in the body, so the alien doesn't have full control over the body. And in this, so they think that humans are like evil and that they're destroying the world. So the aliens think that they're doing like humans a favor by preserving their species and also by preserving the Earth. So they like take it over, and then this one alien gets put in the body of a girl who's still in the body, and she like learns that humans are still good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's just like Parasite, the manga.
So they fight back and then fight the other aliens.
Is there death and murder?
Just
Yeah,
like
there's
Parasite.
that- Well, so this girl's body was on the way to like a group of humans who were hiding like underneath the earth in the desert, and this alien like goes to find them because she can still access all of the humans' memories. So she goes to find them so that she can like rat them out, but then she ends up falling in love with them, and she falls in love with like a guy.
So
Yeah.
it's like a reverse Dances with Wolves. Well, I guess it's not even
No,
reverse.
it's not even reverse. It's just Dances with
It's
Wolves.
just dances with wolves.
It's Dances with Wolves, but the Dances with Wolves
Yeah.
meets Avatar.
Avatar, Pocahontas. It's all
Yeah.
the same thing.
So I'll take Dances with Wolves for 8,000.
Ooh, and it's just like, can I get a little bit of a spice and have them be Native Americans? Ooh, daring, aren't we?
Yeah, I'll do Dances with Wolves. Aliens. We already did that. It's called
like-
Avatar. Okay,
It's
Dances
like
with
teen
Wolves.
drama
Parasite.
Avatar.
Ugh. It's funny because it's a pretty common like overall story of like kind of like you go and meet the other people and find out they're not bad. It's not bad though. It works every single time it's done. I don't think I've seen one that's been bad. So I'm sure this book's probably not that bad either.
It wasn't. It's never been made into a movie though, right?
I
There
don't
was
think
a
so.
movie.
There was
No.
Yeah.
With a host.
I don't think it did very well.
direct to DVD. We need to
Yeah.
watch
Direct
that.
to VHS.
We need to watch that.
I
I
think
don't
it
think
had.
it's not that old, Sky. It's like
You know what's interesting though? Like speaking about just these Dances with Wolves knockoffs, I watched this synopsis of Avatar because I haven't seen it in a long time. Apparently the plot's really shite. Like Avatar's not a very good film. It's probably like the most expensive piece of crap ever made.
Made
Yeah.
a lot of money though.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Very
Avatar.
by the
The
numbers
Last
plot.
Airbender?
No. Avatar the movie by James Cameron.
Oh yeah. Very yeah.
Yeah, the plot kind of sucks.
When I first saw it, it's like, wow, look at these special effects. And you watch it on DVD with like a smaller screen. You're like, wow, what a shitty story.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what got me though was the freaking alien tits, the nippleless
Yeah.
alien tits, and the
Yeah.
sex scene under the tree.
Where they put their tails
Yeah,
together.
there's a host movie.
There is.
There is, yeah. 2 hours 5
So
minutes.
that distracted me. That's
Who-
what
what
they
actors
did.
are
They're
in it?
like, you know what? Let's have a lot of bangs, and we're gonna show
You're not
some,
gonna know
like,
'em.
alien
Okay.
boobs, and that
It's-
nobody will know it's a bad story.
Saryusi
Fooled
Ronan,
me.
Jake
Fooled
Abel,
you.
and
I've
Max
seen-
Irons.
When
I've
did it
seen
come
the
out?
one, the girl she's in. She's been in a few movies.
She's
I know
cute
her.
too.
I
Can't
know
tell you.
The
her.
one that
You
plays
don't
the
know
She's
Cheery.
not showing.
Yeah,
2013?
She's probably the biggest.
I'll
wait,
watch
no,
it.
Wait, oh,
I'd
the
watch
one in
it.
the host movie. She's probably the biggest actress in that movie.
I would hope she is. She's the main character.
Yeah,
There's a
That's like getting Robert Downey Jr. Can you play the side character
Can you
for
be
our
the
movie?
janitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be the janitor for the movie. Thanks.
Oh.
There's a if you
I
guys are
don't know what the
interested,
movie
there's
should
this YouTube channel called Critical Drinker, and he breaks down plots of movies and stuff. It's actually pretty fun to watch. And he slow roasted Avatar. And he-
Slow
Yeah.
slow burn.
And I ate that up. He fed
He
it to
just
me, and
called. I
ate
think
that
that's what
up.
he called it. Something along the lines of the most expensive piece of crap movie ever
It's
made.
Yeah.
it's crazy how when you go back and look at Avatar, and you're just like, wow, this movie looks bad. But when you watch it back in the day, you're like, this is incredible. It looks insanely good.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how far CG has come since then.
Yeah. Has
How-
it been 10 years? When
I
did it
think
come
10
out?
You ever
years.
try to watch Toy Story? You ever try to go back and watch Toy Story?
Yeah, but
It's
then you
rough.
watch Toy
It's
Story
kinda
4
rough.
to Toy Story 1, you're like, oh my god.
It looks awful. Toy
Yeah.
Story 1
Toy
just
Story
looks
1 does
awful.
not look good. It does not hold up visually.
I guess I,
I
like
mean,
it.
They almost,
I
just,
like
the
they
style.
almost just
I
need
like
to
the
remake
style.
it with the Toy Story 4 style
Yeah.
and then just use
Bruh.
all of the same voice
Toy
acting.
Story HD remastered.
Weirdly enough, but yeah, honestly,
It would sell.
if
I'd
we
buy.
don't see these things in the next couple of years, I will be shook that we don't see like remasters of old CG movies.
Yeah, like remaster. Did you know Shrek is in the National Film Registry?
Oh yeah, like
It
a
is?
lot of these
Yeah.
like
as it should be.
yeah,
Great
as it
film.
should be, rightfully so. So like I bet we'll start seeing this. Some of these like very quote unquote critically acclaimed old CG movies like Toy Story are probably going to be remastered. Like it's just easy money for the company. Not to mention
Yeah.
the people that really like it will have a better way to watch their favorite show, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll pull out all the sexual like little things they had in there, like what they did with all the VHS unvaulteds, where they took all the penises
All the Disney
out.
Yeah.
movies.
Is that real? They actually had stuff like that in them?
You've
They
never
digitally
seen that?
edited
Seen
it.
the Pope and the Little Mermaid,
I-
Papa Chubb?
It's his knee. I saw the clip. It's
like-
definitely. It looks
they-
like.
okay,
I think
but
their
here's the
intention
thing.
was to make it
So-
look like a chub, but it's supposed to be his knee.
So there's more that we can show
Here's
you,
the
but
thing:
they're clearly
they removed
sexual
it from the DVD
innuendo.
release, so clearly they were like, it looks too much like a penis.
It definitely looked like one, but I think it was supposed to be his knee.
And
But
then-
that's how they played it off.
Did you
They're
ever
like,
see-
"Wow, Phil, you just put a pee-pee in this." It's like, "No, it's his knee." It's like, "Oh, okay, don't worry, I got you, Phil."
And then one
Sure, there's
of the dwarfs is like holding his foot, and it looks like a dick. Like
Really?
his foot is a penis, and he's
Jeez.
like hold like
it's like he's holding it like this.
yeah, it's like a
almost.
girthy grip. Let me see if I can find it.
So
Let me see if I'll find
have
it
you
on
guys
there.
ever seen the animation error where Bugs Bunny has a towel and like I think it's supposed to be his tail, but it pops up in the front of his groin like it's his penis.
Ooh.
The towel?
The tail.
seen
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, the
It's doing
tail.
this.
Yeah, his tail looks like a penis.
Yeah.
I know it looks like it was very obvious by looking
Oh,
at
yeah,
that.
have you seen the gold penis in the Little
We're reacting to the
Mermaid?
clips. Oh.
Oh,
No,
oh,
it's just Minnie. It's just Minnie.
it's a straight up
Okay,
body.
but like that was kind of weird though, Cole. Right?
Yeah, well, that's sus.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
then-
gold
I saw that one
penis.
before. I always thought that one was sus.
Oh wait, go back to the Monsters Inc.
Yeah, that one's
Uh,
stupid. I always thought that one was dumb.
I know.
Oh,
all
Top
the
Guy,
ones
Monsters
have
Inc. That's not
sex.
real. Is that,
That
really
can't
there?
be real. That can't be
That's-
real.
There's
fake,
one in
it's
the
fake.
Lion King when
No, yeah, Lion King when
like
there's
somebody
the
drops
star.
something on her. Well, that's stupid too. That's
Yeah.
dumb as well.
Okay.
I don't buy
That's
that
just little-
one.
That's just like someone's libido going.
there's
oh,
one
fuck
Yeah.
there's one in the Lion King. Yeah, right there. So in the Lion King like that. So he one of the lions lays down or whatever, and then like it moves a bunch of like whatever it is like
Stars.
It does,
Yeah,
then
it's
it
like
looks
grass and it, like,
says
forms that.
sex.
and it spells it out.
There's this one, the one scene
I
in the
don't
Lion
understand what that
King where I think it's the girl lion, like something like falls on her, and she like makes like this very sexual looking.
Oh, yeah, there
lion
it
face.
is.
It's weird.
The Bugs Bunny one. That's supposed. It's supposed
Oh, it's supposed to be his tail, but it
Yeah.
looks like a wiener. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops.
Man, you just take any random Walt Disney screenshot and then put red circles on it and say it's a subliminal message nowadays, don't you?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There it is. Cole, come on.
Oh, I'm not saying it doesn't. I know it does. I'm just saying that's what it was supposed to look be his
it's
knee.
like his knees,
Like his
leaning
kneecap,
forward.
Is it a little-
yes.
it's bony. His
That's what
knee's
it's supposed to. Well, he's an old dude. It makes sense if it's kind of bony. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be a penis. I don't know.
I always thought that Tangled one was stupid, though. That one didn't make sense to me that much.
There's a lot of them.
Well, I'm just see sex.
Which one is? Oh, the Little Rascals one. That one, like the one in
The
the top right
Rescuers?
picture of
The
that.
Rescuers?
Or Little Rescuers. Little Rescuers.
Yeah.
There's literally a frame where you can see a naked girl in the background. It's
They
that one right
removed
there.
it for the. They removed it
left,
for the.
left. That one. The top left. That little window. That's a naked girl. on
Really?
that screen.
Yeah, it
They have it in the movie.
Yes.
Huh.
That one was for sure. That's not
That
gonna
was
work,
cucking
Sky. That's not gonna
It's
work.
cucking you.
You're gonna have to open up a new tab.
No. They showed one earlier. Go back.
There's a Little
Are
Rascals.
we record? Are we showing?
No, nobody can see
Not Little
this.
Rascals. It's Rescuers.
Yes, then we're still recording the
Rescuers, Little
podcast.
Rascals. Yeah, open image, new tab. Yep. Full on boobs. Yeah.
And it's a real girl.
yes.
Oh, jeez.
It's like for one frame that picture's in there.
Okay, and that's but like you see all these things. It's a common
They
thing
have
throughout
to
all
put-
the movies.
They have to put it in there though. Like
oh no. Someone
'Cause this is
consciously put that in.
animation,
They
yeah.
consciously created that.
What
but
is
I'm thinking
Disney
about all the
thinking?
other things. Like they do it for a lot of
Well,
movies.
this is literally some dude who's just like, this will be funny. I guarantee that's what
I
it
feel like
is.
that's what a lot of the other
This
things
guy,
too are,
this
though.
guy's got like
Bastard.
5 frames to draw, and he's like, this will be hilarious.
yeah, and I'm sure nobody will catch it. It's
Nope.
one frame.
Nobody will typically ever caught it, but like every once in a while, some people would see stuff like that, and they're like, oh.
So I guess this isn't interesting. It's sad, and I don't know when, but a little bit ago there was a bunch of people that worked at Disney that got fired for pedophilia.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's scary. Yeah, that one's a scary one. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I guess I
A
never
registered
saw that in the
nurse?
Rescuers.
So I was just reading, and it said that in 1999 they recalled that version of the movie.
Oh, The Rescuers?
Yeah, but it was released in 1977.
holy crap!
So
And
2
they-
years then.
Oh wait, no, 22.
Wait. Oh, 77. I thought you said 97.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, according to Google.
According to Google.
Wait, Cole, how would you rate the boobs? How would you rate them, Kolb? Were they great or no?
Here, let me see some. Let me see if I can find something.
Man, that's wild. And you know what else is crazy too? So Disney there was a guy that got in trouble for pedophilia. Like I think he got arrested and stuff and charged. He was a pedophile, and Disney hired him on, and he worked on the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody show.
He did?
Yeah.
Ugh.
The one where it shows the mice
Was it the
pulling like
janitor?
the tail.
Was it the janitor? Sky, was it the janitor?
Disney?
Give
No,
the bedroom
this
mice.
guy was like he was a legit dude. I think he produced shows.
Simba, Hakuna my tits.
No, like was he the actor, the janitor actor?
No, he wasn't the
That
janitor.
guy was creepy.
So I don't know if
was
he ever
good.
popped up, but he
Irwin is
voiced
his name, right?
Yeah, Irwin.
Yeah.
He voiced the guy I'm talking about. Voiced the mirror in one episode where London had a magic mirror. He was the voice of London's magic.
No.
Oh, but go listen to some of his voice lines, and after finding out he's a pedophile, like some of his voice lines are
Oh.
real sussy, dude.
In Sweet Life,
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Then it turns into a not so sweet life.
not very Sweet Life anymore.
Semi sweet
Oh,
life.
shit,
Jeez,
that's-
what the freak is that? Radkat's recommended feed? Who's been watching stuff with the Thane?
It was
It's
me.
the
What have you
status.
been watching with the Radkat's
What
channel?
would-
Yikes.
You should just type in Sweet Life. Just type in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody Mirror.
I love we're going great lengths to great lengths to find this.
Suit Life. I don't think it's gonna
Wait,
come
go
up.
up. What is that? Go up. The first and last scene. Oh, jeez.
Oh man, that's gonna be a
That's
very
sad.
nostalgia one, isn't
That's
it?
sad. I'll go watch that later. That's sad,
yeah, I
though.
can make myself cry.
Yeah, we might not be able to find it. Do
what the-
pedophile actor voice line mirror. Oh, is that it?
We don't got. Oh, we got
Oh,
sound.
I thought that was a beanie. For a
Doc
sec.
Martens. Dak Martins.
Dr. Martins. We were there the other day.
Yeah. So we'll just try and repeat the voice lines.
Can we talk while we're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's lying down in the bed.
I remember this.
Yeah, he's the
Get
voice.
up. It's not a mirror. It's not Santa's mirror. Oh, you slay me. It's time you reflect the error on your ways.
That's. Wait for it.
Said step into me in a very creepy voice. Oh my. Well.
I remember this watching this as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
Is he gonna grab her or something?
Oh, fuck.
She fell into the mirror. She Persona 4.
That's a slick edit.
That's not London Tipton, by the way. That's
Brenda's song.
yeah. What's her character's name?
London Tipton is her character's name.
No, that's
Oh,
is that London? No.
That's
wait,
her.
wait.
That's London Tipton.
Okay. Oh yeah. This is really awkward. We have dead air. I'm sorry, guys. We're watching some stupid clip.
I don't see it being
Yeah.
that bad though.
No, not really. But that was some awkward.
maybe there's some outtakes we can find or something.
Like some of the stuff they say is a little bit interesting, but I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah, I mean it's not that bad, but like the part where it's like step in me.
Yeah, that's a little
Step
interesting.
to me.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. With a lot of this stuff, you can twist it, of course, and maybe they don't mean anything about
That's
by
very
it,
low
but
budget. How they did that with just the blinking LEDs.
yeah, and like I said, I
I mean,
mean,
it's 2007.
you
Give 'em a
can
break.
you can twist things however you want, but I think just Disney's track record of having sexual things in their shows that's the only reason why people would even see that and be like, wow, that's kind of sus, because they're known to put stuff in their shows. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't hold it against them.
Yeah, I remember the orgy scene in A Bug's Life.
What?
No, it's not real.
Oh, I'm just like, what the heck?
But that's what I'm saying though.
I don't remember that
They
scene.
throws that out there, and you're like, okay, it could be, you know.
Could
Could
be.
be Bug's Life.
I don't think
Nice
there's
job,
any
Sky.
bees
Great
in Bug's
joke.
Life.
Yeah.
Totally meant to do that, didn't you?
Uh huh.
And then there's that one suspicious toy in Toy Story, you know, with the yeah.
That's just a meme. That's not a real thing,
Yeah.
though. That would
Mom's
be-
toys under the bed. That's Andy's mom's toy, and it just rolls his.
That's crazy though that they put just a straight.
She didn't have a. Andy don't got a dad. Andy don't got a dad.
Does that toy talk thing?
Bro, there was this ad for
Things don't
IKEA.
say.
Oh.
There's this European ad for IKEA where this kid was just playing with toys, and then you see one that he thinks is a rocket ship, but as you can see, it's shaped.
Oh, I've seen this ad
Yeah,
before.
and then he clicks on it and it vibrates. He goes, it's like, what the fuck?
I saw one where this kid's like, he's going like this with it, like it's a rocket ship
Yeah,
that runs
yeah.
up to the living room, and like his mom and the mom's friend are there, and like she freaks out, and it's just like,
no.
what the heck did I
What is
just
it
watch?
advertising though? Like, what the hell's going
I don't remember. I just remember how shocking it was.
There was an
It's
there
like-
was an IKEA
It's like
ad
a
where
car
it's
ad or
just,
something.
no, there's an IKEA ad where it's just it's one shot of the baby and it's just goes shh, just in the playroom and he turns it on and starts vibrating. It's like
How was that supposed
Why
to
is
add
that
for
in there?
IKEA?
How did it
was
get
that
there?
okay,
I remember
though?
the
I mean, they can't
tagline
even
was
touch a dildo.
tidy
They
up.
shouldn't even be in the same room,
No.
let alone on a commercial together.
It's Europe.
It's
It's
staged.
the
They're
Europeans.
both actors, Sky.
Oh,
They're
man.
professionals, okay?
It's
Yeah, the
s-
dildo. The dildo is a great actor.
Professional.
Very professional.
Been
They
in
don't,
many,
It's the
many,
Swedish.
they don't
many
do
movies.
anything. They don't do anything without your permission.
Very, very small short films, but many of them.
Yeah, a lot of indie
about
films.
8-minute
A
films.
lot of indie, very budgeted films.
Sometimes they even use a cell phone as the camera.
like a Nokia.
It's just a Nokia.
Yeah, Nokia with a 140p camera.
Oh,
Oh man.
yeah.
Yikes. Well, wait, you
How
say
much-
something?
How much time have we?
film your
Like
film
2
your
minutes,
gnome
we can
creepy
run
gnome
a little
videos
outro.
with the film camera. Remember that back then they had that film camera video where it's just that creepy gnome crossing the street.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
I remember all the
What is
spy
that?
crap they used to sell.
Oh,
Get your
I bought some of that
spy stuff. You can spy on your sister.
On your parents.
That's
Take
not
it
your
down.
stepsister.
Is that how they advertise it? I don't think they advertised it like that. You think they did?
I think they did.
Tipton,
No, I think they
20
did because I
is
spied
that
on my
fake?
dad.
You spied on your dad.
Yeah, I thought it was the thing to do.
Well, it was. I mean, that's what it's for.
Spy Gear commercial.
No, that's up. What's up?
There you go. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, why was spying so trendy? It was like all Spy Kids.
Spy Kids. I think Spy Kids. And also kids like James Bond.
Oh, this is.
It's like a homemade commercial.
These look new.
What is going on?
It's like a short film.
What is going on? What? Whoa!
Why did every kid want spy gadgets?
Spy Gear, Spy Bros.
Spy Bros training camp.
They had to play. Oh,
Spytech. Here we go. Oh, you hide stuff in your
The
watch.
Stranger. That's what this.
The Stranger. Oh, this is terrible for the listeners
Oh, this
and for the watchers too. I don't think we could have this stuff on the screen right now. It's
Yeah.
just so. Let me transcribe. It's these kids
They could all go look it up.
stalking this man
This will find him.
for like
Oh my
what-
God! I'm trying to get to work.
It's
I
that
got kids
Spytec.
following me.
What was the point of
It
that?
was Tycho.
This man's like, I'm trying to go to work. Quit
Spytec.
following me, kids.
The Whistler.
Oh, he's got a lot.
They're just stalking these pedophile-looking dudes, and it's like, let's see him molest a boy now. It's like, what?
He almost got hit.
We lost him.
What?
Oh my hell!
It's a
They were a
fucking
lot-
shotgun knife.
They were a lot cooler when we got them.
He found him with it. He's like, where's the whistle? Where's the whistle?
Bro, why are they
It's-
following these guys
Oh my
around?
gosh.
It's so weird.
What did you guys get any of this stuff from like the Scholastic News stuff
My
or
brother had it. My younger brother, and he would use it to like spy on my parents. Like, he would.
really?
You know it's not good quality though when they have to say spy gear that works.
Yeah,
that works.
exactly. It actually works, and then you open the box and it
3S.
breaks.
It's just so cheap.
Yeah.
He took the DS.
Wait. This,
Oh, we got
Oh,
this song.
the gas. The gas.
This
Go
song.
back.
Listen
Hear the gasp.
closely.
Listen to the gasp.
Isn't this the Kids Next Door theme?
Let him finish.
Yeah, I remember. I always like this is one of those things in the like Scholastic newspaper thing you'd get, and I remember
Oh my
getting one
gosh.
time. It wasn't good.
Remember,
Dude, my brother had a remote control car.
remember Kids Next Door?
So you'd hear it. You'd hear,
Everyone,
camera on it. He would drive around with his little car.
everyone remembers Kids Next Door, right?
He gets watching.
yeah, because
Yeah.
Kids Next Door. It's probably part of why it's so popular.
This is garbage. YouTube needs to fix this. We type in spy gear, it gives us like 7
Four
videos.
ads. Four ads.
And, it
Four
goes
ads,
to
and then it
people
goes-
also watched
Yeah.
Barbers with Crazy
Maybe
Steel.
you can't.
The last iPod.
iPod Touch.
Why would you recommend this crap? Oh, now
Hey,
we're
what
back
are
to
those
spy
bears
gear.
doing?
We're
You see
back to
those
spy
bears?
gear.
Go up. What are those bears doing? Go down.
What the
What's
bear
going
doing?
Whoa, what the bear doing, though?
Bear attacks.
That
Oh.
poor pig.
Oh, it's an attack. Oh.
Yeah, that's an attack, all right.
Uh,
that
attack
poor
on
hog.
something.
That hog from the
That
back.
poor
Yeah,
hog.
did you know bears are not designed for quick kills? Like, they will slowly maul an animal.
Yeah,
and
I
they'll be
didn't know that.
they'll just enjoy their food.
yeah.
Enjoy
like
the kill.
screaming.
What? Okay. What animals could really use the spy gear? Maybe
My
like a
cat.
panther or cheetah.
Maybe like the prey,
Or a
like
hawk.
the
Oh,
animals
prey
that are gonna get
can-
eaten.
yeah.
Yeah, they're like
They put traps around.
I see Big Grizz. He's coming at 9 o'clock.
There's
Get
a
away
panther
from-
in the tree.
Get away from home tree.
Nice.
I repeat, do not go back to home tree. He's on his way.
Bro, we should look for some spy gear. We should look for some.
We just
Yeah.
set it up in our house.
funny
Let's just put one right by our front door, so every time like the mailman comes up or the food mailman comes up, puts it down, they see the camera.
Wait, that's actually a thing though. People get like those doorbells that have
Yeah, the
cameras.
ring,
That's
the
actually a
ring.
normal thing
But
nowadays.
ours is a
super
toy.
low.
Ours is a toy.
It just says, you look close, it just says spy gear.
Dude, we could get one of those signs, you know, the signs in the yard. It says protected by.
Protected by spy gear.
Yeah.
Protected by Tycho toy.
By Tycho. Protected by Tycho. This home is protected by Tycho.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, this is too
Yeah.
good. Well, thank you guys for watching and listening to this episode of the Radkatz
We didn't
podcast.
ever get to your topic, Cole.
That's okay.
It's
Well,
okay.
I got
we,
him for
we had
next
too
time
much
now.
fun with Tycho.
And Twilight
Yeah.
and whatever I'm gonna name this. What was the picture I gotta
The
get?
Shaggy Dog.
The Shaggy Dog's got to be the freaking profile
gosh,
picture.
that's
The
so funny.
picture.
I got an idea. So you take a picture of one of us, and then you take a random dog, and you just Photoshop our face.
Photoshop your Oh, maybe.
Nightmare
maybe.
fuel. Well, before we go, Cole released a little video this weekend.
Yeah, it's about a video game called Bright Memory Infinite. A while back, I did the first game. This is the technically the sequel. They're pretty short games, but they're pretty fun. Give it a watch. You might
Yeah.
be interested.
Maybe one day the developer will make an actually full game
Yeah, it's fun. Give
with
it a
an
shot.
actually
I guess.
good
Check out the
story,
video
other than something
before you buy it.
slapdashed at the last minute,
It's got some good Thane moments in it too.
like the boobies.
That
I
jiggle,
said Thane
that
moment.
flop
Oh.
around all over.
Well, yeah, there's that too. You can see
Okay,
floppy
yeah.
boobs, but like I'm talking about the Thane's acting skills.
Oh yeah.
And then Thane says the offensive thing.
He does say an offensive thing, and I bleeped it out.
And he yells at me.
Yeah.
He yells at me too. I'm with you. I guess technically I was behind the camera.
Yeah, but
when he was yelling
Thane
at
Thane
you.
wasn't acting.
Oh, he wasn't acting then.
Yeah.
But thank you guys again. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Feel free to tell
Subscribe.
us about your favorite spy gear that you had as a kid.
Or if you used to spy on your parents.
Or if you used to spy on your parents.
Yeah.
Not recommended.
Yeah. Subscribe if you want to learn how to spy on your family or your friends.
With spy gear.
Spy gear.
Click our affiliate link.
With Toyco. Our spy gear affiliate. Tyco. Tyco, my bad.
Toyco.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Also, if you're subscribed to the Patreon, look out for an episode of the Patreon podcast coming up soon. Not quite sure when we're going to film it. Probably Monday or something. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys, though. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy it. And as always,
Keep it rad.
Slap
Kill
us so
me.
say the
rad.
mic.
Yeah, use spy gear.
Use spy gear to keep it rad.
Use a spy gear to
Bye,
spy on your
guys.
sister.